Welcome to Brilliant Mathematics Academy. We are going to start the topic differentiation of class 12th maths 2. As we are going to solve the examples based on differentiation, we will try to revise all the formulas of differentiation while solving the examples. So let's start with the first problem. The first problem is y is equal to square root of x square plus 5. Now differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of square root of x square plus 5. Now in this differentiation you have to remember that there will be two differentiations. फर्स्ट आपको डिफरेंशिएट करना है ये फंक्शन को स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 5. सेकेंड आपको डिफरेंशिएट करना है इधर फंक्शन को एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 5. तो पहले आप इसको स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 5 इसको डिफरेंशिएट कर लो. तो व्हाट इज द derivative of dy by dx of square root of u? It is 1 upon 2 square root u. It is 1 upon 2 root u. So let's write this equation in this form. Now the equation will become 1 upon 2 root x square plus 5 multiplied by. Now differentiate the inner term. What will be the inner term? D by dx of x square plus 5. Differentiate the inner term. अब inner term का differentiation क्या होगा? dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2 root x square plus 5 multiplied by now x raised to n dy by dx of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. ये वाला फॉर्मूला हमको यहाँ पर यूज करना है. और 5 ये एक कांस्टेंट टर्म है तो dy by dx of any constant term is 0. Derivative of any constant term is 0. So dy by dx of x square will be 1 upon 2 root x square plus 5 multiplied by 2x multiplied by 2x. In this form we have written x square 2x raised to n minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore the final answer is dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2 root x square plus 5 dot 2x. Any constant term, derivative of any constant term is 0. So let's solve next problem. What will be the next problem we are going to solve? It will be based on trigonometric ratios. Y is equal to second problem. Y is equal to e raised to tan x. E raised to tan x. Again, we have to differentiate the two terms here. First, e raised to tan x, the whole term, and the second term is only derivative of tan x. We have to find. Now let's differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of e raised to tan x. Now the derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x itself. So we have to write the whole function as it is, which is equal to e raised to tan x multiplied by d by dx of tan x multiplied by d by dx of tan x, which is equal to e raised to tan x multiplied by the what is the derivative for tan x? The derivative for tan x is x square x. Derivative for tan x is x square x. And the derivative for e raised to x is e raised to x itself, and the derivative for tan x is x square x. Like this way you have to solve these problems. Now let's continue with the next problem. While solving the differentiation problems, we are going to learn all differentiation formulas also, so that you can remember how to use that differentiation formulas in a particular example. Now what is the third sum? The third sum is y is equal to square root of sine x cube. Y is equal to square root of sine cube x. In this example also, what you have to do, there will be three differentiations. First differentiation will be all these whole square root differentiation. Second differentiation will be inner differentiation, sine x cube. And the third differentiation will be of only x cube. Now let's start to solve this particular problem. First differentiate with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to d by dx of square root of sine x cube. Now let's differentiate first this. What is the derivative of square root of u? It is 1 over 2 root u. So write this equation in this form, which will equal to 1 upon 2 root sine x cube multiplied by d by dx of sine x cube. Now the derivation of inner function sine x cube. Now what is the derivative for sine x? It's cos square x. It's cos x cube, which is equal to 1 upon 2 root sine x cube multiplied by cos x cube. The derivative for sine x cube is cos x cube. The derivative for sine x is cos x. For x cube, we have to only write the function here. The derivative for sine x cube is cos x cube. Now let's differentiate the third function, which is x cube. Now which is equal to 1 upon 2 root sine x cube multiplied by cos x cube multiplied by d by dx of x cube. Now what is the derivative for dy by dx of x raised to n? It is equal to nx n raised to n minus 1. Now nx n raised to n minus 1. We have to use this formula here, which is equal to 1 upon 2 root sine x cube cos cube. What will be the this formula? 3x multiplied by 3x. 3 minus 1 will be 2. So 3x square. This will be your final answer. Like this way you have to solve the sums for derivation. So let's start with different problem. What is the next problem now? For derivatives, you have to remember all the derivation formulas. So the fourth problem. The fourth problem is y is equal to log of y is equal to log of cos x raised to 5. Log of cos x raised to 5. Again, in this problem also we have to differentiate three times. First, all these function log cos x raised to 5. Second function will be of cos x raised to 5. And the third function we have to find out for x raised to 5. Now let's start with doing differentiation. First, differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of log cos x raised to 5. Now what is the derivative for log a? What is the derivative for log a? It is 1 upon log a. What is the derivative for log a? It is 1 upon log a. So we have to write in this form, which is equal to 1 upon log cos x raised to 5 multiplied by d by dx of cos x raised to 5. Now what is the derivative for cos x? The derivative for cos x. What is the derivative for cos x? Is minus sin x. Derivative for cos x is minus sin x. So what we will write here, which is equal to 1 upon log cos x raised to 5 multiplied by minus sin x raised to 5. Now we have to differentiate the third function also, which is x raised to 5. Now d by dx of x raised to 5. So the last function is x raised to 5. What is the derivative for x raised to n? It is n x raised to n. Derivative for x raised to n is n x raised to n, which is equal to 1 upon log cos x raised to 5 minus sin x raised to 5. Now, what is the derivative for x raised to 5? It's n x raised to 5. And what is the number for n? It's 5. 5x n minus 1. N x raised to n minus 1. Derivative for x raised to n is n x n minus 1. It will be 5 minus 1. It will be 4. So this is your final answer. Like this way you have to solve the derivation problems. In the next video we will solve some more derivatives problems. Thank you.